It's Groundhog Day, again. I hope you guys have been enjoying the numbers I've been throwing at you recently. I've come out with about 3 videos in the last couple of weeks, and it's not my research. If you recall, it comes from an individual named Jason123, who was a part of my Discord community, the Unexpected Cosmology. I welcome all of you to be a part of it. Jason123 is, of course, our numbers guy, and 123, in case you were wondering, adds up to conspiracy. It's kind of like Jason Conspiracy by the numbers. Yesterday was February 1st, and Jason123 kind of threw it out there that today would be Groundhog Day. And this is what he wrote. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day. I have a brother that lives right down the street from Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. But this year is interesting because of the date, 2/2/2022. That's a lot of twos, 2/2/2/22. It made me think of when the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray came out. That was on 2/12/1993, which is the 322nd day of the year. And for the record, I think what he meant to imply was that that's how many days are left in the year. Can anyone say skull and bones? Just to let you know, February 2nd is the 33rd day of the year. So there you go. Yes, 33. Just like the 33rd degree of Freemasonry. Now you don't have to wonder why the guys who hold the groundhog are dressed in black and white. That's a symbol for duality. This year is notable because of all the twos in the date. And the date also equals 26 and 46. Who knows what the evil cabal richly wants to do with the numbers? Here are some below. By the way, Groundhog Day has to do with weather. And weather and tragedy match 4 for 4 in the 4 most popular ciphers. And I'll give you just a moment. You could look at that for yourself. You can see tragedy and weather, 80, 80, 35, 35 on a full reduction. A reverse would be 109, 109, and reverse full reduction would be 37, 37. And then this is the sort of thing we wake up to this morning. Whoopi suspended from View, Holocaust Comments Jolt Network. Now, just so we're clear, The View is one of the most scripted dramas out there. I don't know if you recall, it was either about a year ago or even 2 years ago when COVID-19 was just taking off. But on The View, they had this whole drama unfold live where they were bringing on Vice President Kamala Harris. So it would have been about a year ago. And just before the commercial break, they took off 2 of the members from The View. I don't remember which 2 it was, but live on air, they had tested positive for coronavirus. You've got to be kidding me. That is one of the most staged hoaxes imaginable. It's television. And yet they pulled it off like it was organic, like it was legit. You know, they couldn't bring on the vice president with 2 people on the show that had tested positive. Why didn't they just test them before the show and then not bring them on? They did it so that the psychodrama would become even more of a reality and sink ever deeper into their kidneys or gallbladder or whatever. Ridiculous. So here's what we find. Groundhog Day and the Freemasons and the Jesuits, whoa, the day 2/2/2022 is starting off with predictable numbers. Certainly isn't disappointing so far. Yesterday we had the Chinese New Year start, and it is the year of the tiger. We saw Tom Brady retire by the numbers. Another thing that happened yesterday was, it was the start of Black History Month. And, like clockwork, in the staged headlines was a lawsuit from an NFL coach, Brian Flores, claiming racism. Isn't that interesting considering also that a Super Bowl is coming? So, back to today. Whoopi Goldberg. This is just ridiculous by ritual. She is getting suspended from The View for 2 weeks. LOL. Why do I laugh? Well, today is 2/2 and View equals 22. Shocking, I know. And she is suspended for 2 weeks. 2/2/2. But this is only the beginning. Of course, she is black, and it is Black History Month, and she gets suspended for racist remarks about the Holocaust. Oh, the irony, just dripping with irony. So look at this. Whoopi Goldberg equals 2/2/2 in one of the ciphers. I don't know if he intended that to be a Keanu Reeves whoa moment there or like a whoa horsey. I'm not quite sure. But moving on. 222 also equals order out of chaos, which reminds me that the Scottish Rite Freemasons say, ordo ab chao, and so do the Jesuits. It means order out of chaos in Latin. Let's also remember that on 1/26/2021, Whoopi Goldberg wore a Freemason shirt on The View and apologized for it. That I did not know. Definitely a card-carrying member. So her name does not end with just 222. It also equals 156 in another cipher. But let's have some obvious fun with this. What else equals 156? Today, 22 is the 33rd day of the year. 33 should make you think of the 33rd degree of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. And if you type out 33, it equals 156. And false flag equals 33. And we are not done for this story. Holocaust equals 33. Her name also equals 84 in one of the top 4 ciphers. 84 equals United States of America and Jesuit. Those Jesuits pull a lot of strings. And we are not done. Let's talk about Whoopi's birthday. She was born on November 13th, 1955. Yep, she is 66 years old. 33 spelled out equals 66. Not only that, but she is 66 years and 81 days old. 81 equals mark of the beast. And we can't leave 9/11 out of this because the evil ones love that false flag. Whoopi's next birthday comes in 9 months and 11 days from today. And the date, February 2nd, written out equals 156, 66, and 222. Just ridiculous number rituals. So there you have it. I should have probably started out asking you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also like this video. And I'm also inviting you to join our Discord community, the Unexpected Cosmology. There's a lot of things we can talk about on there that I can't talk about on YouTube. Freedom of speech is lacking here, but we can still get away with a lot there. As always, I do my live recordings on Discord on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and our online Sabbath congregation, the Diaspora of Yasharel, meets at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a Torah-pursuant community that upholds Yahusha as Messiah. You're all invited. I hope to see you all there. Shalom from under the dome.